लो जी, जैसी मैं बैठी चालू करने को, ये रिकॉर्ड करने को, वैसे ही ऊपर वाले ने कंस्ट्रक्शन चालू कर दिया। मैं थक गई हूँ। वेलकम टू लाइफ इन बिटवीन एपिसोड। आई अप्रिशिएट यू, आई लव हैंगिंग आउट विथ यू गाइज। सब हो चुका है। आई फील सो सैड टुडे। वो जो पोस्ट हैंगओवर होता है, हाई वाला हैंगओवर, कि दशहरा हो गया, दिवाली हो गया, धनतेरस हो गया, भाई दूज हो गया, वर्ल्ड कप भी हो गया, बचा क्या है, क्रिसमस, न्यू ईयर, डैम इट। वो भी ना, हम लोग बहुत ऐसे, एक तो क्रिश्चियंस बड़े माइनॉरिटी में है, और दूसरा क्रिसमस ऐसा धूमधाम से नहीं मनाते हैं जितना धूमधाम से बाहर मनाते हैं लोग क्रिसमस इन जनरल। बट अब अपना नेक्स्ट बड़ा फेस्टिवल सीधा जनवरी में है, जो है संक्रांति, लोहरी। एंड जस्ट यू नो, आई एम सैड, आई एम एब्सोल्युटली गटेड कि इंडिया हार गया वर्ल्ड कप में। ये क्या नॉनसेंस था। लाइक एब्सोल्युटली आई कुड नॉट बिलीव इट कि वो लोग जितने भी मैचेस खेले हैं पहुंचने के लिए फाइनल में वर्ल्ड कप में, वो सब जीते, और वो वर्ल्ड कप फाइनल मैच ही हार गए। मतलब आई कैन नॉट बिलीव दिस शिट। आई कैन नॉट फकिंग बिलीव इट, कैन नॉट फकिंग बिलीव इट। लेट्स स्टार्ट टुडेज एपिसोड। हाय, मेरा नाम है अदिति एंड काय पान अदिति में आप हो, सुन रहे हो ये एपिसोड। वी टॉक अबाउट एवरीथिंग, ग्रोथ, वेलनेस, लव इन दिस सिटी, डेटिंग, एंड होपफुली आई कैन ब्रिंग सम वैल्यू, सम एंटरटेनमेंट विदाउट ओवर थिंकिंग इट ऑल। गोल तो यही है, वी डोंट चेस, वी अट्रैक्ट। एवरीथिंग गुड इज हैपनिंग इन आवर फेवर, एवरीथिंग गुड इज rigged in our favor. You know, new episodes come out every Sunday 11 a.m. Please do hit the follow. Share my episode if you enjoy them with your friends. It will help me grow. It will help me reach a wider audience. I absolutely love these in between episodes where I catch up कि हो क्या रहा है मेरे लाइफ में। जब से मैंने YouTube content creation बंद कर दिया है, I just needed like a creative outlet and just to talk it out with everybody who's out there listening. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody tuning in from across the globe. Like, I cannot freaking believe it. There's somebody sitting in Sunnyvale, Sunnyvale, California. You're tuning in. I see you. I appreciate you. There are people coming all over from India who are tuning in, just all across, even Europe, Luxembourg, apparently somebody, Trinidad से कोई तो भी ट्यून इन करा है। It's just fucking bizarre, crazy. I appreciate it. I see you and I appreciate your time. Yes, आज हम बात करने वाले हैं विजन बोर्ड के बारे में, बिकॉज साल के शुरुआत में मैंने एक विजन बोर्ड बनाया था। इट वॉज लाइक अ 3x3 का मैट्रिक्स था। सो विजन बोर्ड बेसिकली इज़ वेयर आई वांटेड टू पुट इट आउट इन द यूनिवर्स कि मेरे को ये अकम्प्लिश करना है, ये चाहिए है ये साल में। एंड आई एम ग्लैड इन अ वे, बिकॉज अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम व्हाट हैपन्स इज इफ़ यू डोंट हैव अ विजन सेट for the year, I think this would be the best exercise for you. Like, start building it. It took me solid 3 to 4 weeks to really understand कि मुझे चाहिए क्या है साल में. And once you put that image out there, that's where you acknowledge and accept कि okay, this is deep down, this is what I really want to happen. Because your thoughts are absolutely muddled and you're supremely distracted, and putting it out in form of a picture board, vision board, it will help you अंडरस्टैंड कि आपको जाना कहाँ है। सो ये विजन बोर्ड मेरा 3x3 का मैट्रिक्स था। इन टोटल कुछ 9 ब्लॉक्स थे ये विजन बोर्ड पे, और हर एक ब्लॉक में हर एक ब्लॉक वाज डिवाइडेड इनटू ट्रैवल हो गया, फिर दूसरा ब्लॉक फिटनेस था, तीसरा ब्लॉक फैमिली था, डेटिंग। देयर वाज अ स्पेसिफिक कॉर्नर कॉल्ड डिलूलू और डिल्यूशनल, वेयर आई थॉट कि अगर ये सब ऐसा होता है, आई वुड एब्सोल्युटली जस्ट fall down on the floor and start crying because I cannot believe it. Like, वो delusional वाला corner भी है मेरे board में. There was technology, career, मेरे को क्या क्या achieve करना etc. I'm gonna talk it through कि actually कितना कुछ true हुआ है ये साल में, and some of it was like I did not even expect it to happen, and it did. So my first block was Delulu, delusional corner. All of the items under this, I will say this, are still under progress. साल ख़त्म नहीं हुआ है. So for example, I've put a key and a house in one of the pictures, I want to get multiple house, multiple properties across Mumbai, across the globe, whatever, in New York, own my own apartment. Maybe also I have a picture of a car. I want a car. I want my own Netflix show or Amazon Prime, or I don't know, a partnership with Spotify. I want a partner, like a life partner, etc. Everything is under construction. My second block was technology. I had a bunch of like Apple products sprinkled in. I had a Rode wireless microphone, like a Samsung phone S23, and like there was Apple phone. Like I just wanted to throw it out there, like what can I achieve, like an iPad, and like everything that I can use on a day-to-day basis. And again, everything under this is still under construction, you could say. I've not had any technology upgrade this year. And technology, have you ever like thought कि technology ना एक्सपेंसिव होती जा रही है. मतलब या तो मैं पैसे कमा नहीं रही हूँ, या तो महंगाई बढ़ती जा रही है एंड मेरा घाटा होते जा रहा है. आई डोंट नो व्हाट which is it. Anyways, I like to, how I like to say it, my money is in circulation at the moment. That's how I like to say it, like a boomerang. Like what goes around comes around. Like I just want to say, this is the energy that I'm trying to put it out there when it comes to money. My money is in circulation at the moment, right? Yeah. फिर my next block था fitness का. Fitness, yes and yes. So I was looking for a trainer. I found a trainer. We train 4 to 5 days a week, and I'm very happy that I actually found a trainer. I'm still struggling with. There was another picture in my vision board under fitness that was having a balanced diet, which I'm currently struggling with, but it's on the way, and I know the graph is not linear, up and down hoega hi. So there is a significant progress in this block. Like I cannot fucking believe it. I've done so much and I've achieved so much, and I've lost from last year to this year. I am 10 kgs lighter. That's like around 20 to 22 pounds lighter, and I'm so fucking happy. It's like, I understand it's a lifestyle. It shows, my love and my commitment to myself. Anything else is simply not acceptable, and that's the same vibe I'm trying to project and put it out there, that if you are a life partner, you need to understand how important your physical fitness and health is. This block is like a smash hit highlight of the year for me. Absolutely love this fitness wala block that I put it out there. I even had CrossFit on it, but I'm not there yet with CrossFit. I'm just in yoga and walking and more yoga. And 108 Surya Namaskar was a fucking smash hit. Like I nailed it. I cannot believe. मैं बोलती थी लोगों को, अरे ये कौन पागल लोग हैं जो 108 सूर्य नमस्कार कर रहे हैं. एंड हियर आई एम doing the same. I've done it like 3 or 4 times by myself now, and I cannot believe it that I can actually do it. So I do 10, then I take a break of 1 minute, and I do another 10 and another 10. ऐसे करते करते 108 पहुंच गई हूँ. I cannot fucking still believe it that I can do it. Now the goal is to do it consistently every other day or every 2 days, so that we hit the desired weight range by the end of the year. I have a weight range. Okay, for next block tha family and friends. This was a good one too. Like I traveled to see my niece. She's based out in Pune. मेरा problem with Pune is पुणे में ज़्यादा कुछ है नहीं करने को as compared to Mumbai. Mumbai has a lot going on. Like it's a travel tourist destination. Pune में it's not a travel tourist destination. It's a tech. It's the next Bangalore, I could say, and a lot of tech workers there. There's not a lot happening, and the food is very, very okay. Do not come for me, Punekars, but we all know that is the truth. That is the truth. You cannot compare Delhi and Mumbai ka food with any other place in the world. I'm saying this out loud. But so my problem with it was the traveling. Like I cannot do bus traveling because मुझे सुसु जाना होता है. I want to pee every hour, every 2 hours, and I cannot travel in the bus. And so we decided to take the train, Vande Bharat, the new train that launched. Oh my god, it's beautiful, posh, elegant, nice train. Oh, okay. Anyways, I traveled to see my niece, made 2 solid new connections this year. Like my teacher, my yoga teacher Priyanka, she's a great friend of mine. And then I also made friends. This was like an absolute out of the blue. Aditi reaching out, we met up, and like this was absolutely bizarre and out of the blue. So I have a friend who जिसका नाम Aditi है, and we did not see this coming. Like she just reached out earlier this year, and like we started hanging out, and it was so bizarre that now it's like a tradition, meeting every meeting once in 1 or 2 3 months may, and then we catch up what's going on. And I feel like it's good to have somebody who've experienced America just the way you have, and that they've come back, and that we are on the same frequency socially and emotionally. Like she's also in the process of arranged marriage and stuff like that, and also she's gone to America, she's seen what it is like there, and sab kuch. It's just, we are just maybe she's my soul tribe, mere soul tribe mein hai. It's just so fucking bizarre that happened. Just anyways, my other bestie Prapti is moving to Mumbai. I cannot fucking believe it. She got a job in Mumbai, and I think she's moving to Mumbai this week. I think by the time you I put this episode out there, she would already be here. So I'm excited. Maybe I might record an episode with her that you may or may not listen to in January. By the way, I'm taking off in December. So here I am telling you, I'm taking off in December, and then I'll be back in January. There's another bestie of mine, Surbi. She's doing great too. I cannot ask for more. My parents are visiting. This was a family and friends wala block, and I wanted to invite more connections in my life because it's been a lonely COVID journey, yaar. It's just been fucking lonely. And so we are very social animals, and we thrive, and that's how we are born into it. It's the whole community, right? And this community wala feeling na मुझे मुंबई आके ही समझ में आया कि what community feels like. Even so, I was based out in this small city called Amravati that is like right next to Nagpur in Maharashtra, and there is no such thing as community for us specifically. There were a few Gujaratis here and there, but nothing like the crowd, nothing like the folks in Mumbai. Like it's bizarre, crazy. So for Bhai Dooj this year, I ended up going at my auntie, my mommy's place, and she had a bunch of people over, and funnily or not funnily, semi-final World Cup tab wahi din pe tha. And so that is where it hit me. This is what community feels like, having your own people sitting down, having a conversation. All of them were there. Everybody was enjoying the same. We were laughing out loud, and just, it was like the highlight of this month for me. Like I did not expect it to collide, and I did not expect it to happen. But post that event, I was just so happy. I came back home and I just realized what community feels like, because that's something that I lack. I've not seen it happen for me, and I'm absolutely grateful for that experience to happen. Anyways, so that happened, and I also had my mom and my dad and like everybody's pictures up there, and like, so my parents are coming, by the way. My parents are coming in December, May. They're coming in first week, I believe, and first or second week. And you know what is happening? बहुत ज़्यादा ना शांति अभी लग रहा है. Like my mother has not talked about arranged marriage in over 3 or 4 weeks, and so it feels like वो तूफान के पहले की जो शांति बोलते हैं ना, वो exactly वही feel आ रहा है मुझे. Because earlier this year when she came to Mumbai, she tried to set me up with this guy who was, you know, it was just so uncomfortable and fucking awkward, and she pushed me into going on a date, which by the way, I had a dating wala picture on my vision board ki I want to just go on a date so that I can understand myself better, and the universe was like, let me fucking push you, go out there and date. And like that fucking awkward date that happened was like, it was cringe. I wanted to cry cringe, because I had such a great fucking vibe and energy, and that energy was not being met, and like just like fuck that. Anyway, so I'll talk more on that. बट या ये तूफ़ान के पहले की शांति मुझे लग रही है कुछ तो होने वाला है मुझे लग रहा है. So you will know more on that in January most probably. Anyways, yeah, my next block was for my career. I think my biggest goal for my career was to just stay open and say yes to more opportunities that come my way. You know, I overthink, I weigh the pros and cons of everything, but yeah, life pros and cons में नहीं चलती है ना, right? है कि नहीं? In fact, you know, I want to be more of a yes man. Have you seen this movie Jim Carrey की? बहुत ही hilarious funny movie है. So basically the concept is कि वो ना सबको yes बोलता है. Whatever, everything that comes his way, he says yes to it. And the situation, the hilarious situations and the places it takes him, it's even more funnier. So I just wanted to say yes to more things. And then boom, suddenly somebody on my Bumble app said want to hook up, and then I'm like, do I want to take it this far? Do I want to say yes? Shit, man, no, man. I think I'm somebody who would get emotionally attached too soon. Like, give me a puppy, give me a dog, I would so fucking, like, even just put me in a lift with a dog and I would get emotionally attached to the dog. So taking it that far might not be okay. I am a hot mess. This episode is all over the place, but this is what life is in between, you know, between all of these episodes. Yeah, so a lot is under construction for this specific block, career mein. I had like couple of images on my career wala blog, like I wanted to be featured or published in Vogue magazine or Times of India or Forbes India, like just any big newspaper or magazine, or even a billboard for my own podcast, or maybe collaborate with Spotify in some way or other. I would want that, like, so I'm saying this out loud ki it's all under construction, underway. I'm believing in the universe, something good is coming out of this pretty soon. Yeah, man. So my next blog, I'm honestly shocked with this blog. This blog was dedicated to the destinations that I wanted to travel this year. I'm talking about, you know, some bizarre destinations that I've put in. I'm like, ठीक है, तो travel नहीं किया है. I've just been to the US and I've come back and nothing in the Asia side of things. And Asia is fucking glorious, beautiful. There's a lot to learn and see in Asia. So now, जो basic सी चालू करेंगे ना, Singapore, Malaysia, I've put in Thailand, I've put in like basic Asian countries, and then there was a googly destination that I wanted to put out, a destination called Japan. Now Japan is beautiful and the people are absolutely soft spoken, kind, nice, very punctual. I fucking love them, and their bullet trains and the क्या बोलते हैं, Japanese flower, the blossoms, the cherry blossoms, right? Sorry, I wanted to go there. I wanted to go to multiple destinations. I had London on it for some reason. I had New York on it. New York is one place I've not seen. That's so stupid, right? But I had a couple of destinations on there, and you know, what are the odds that I might get to go? And you won't believe, I was offered to go to Singapore and I was also offered to go to Japan, and both of these destinations came true for my brother and not for me. I was offered कि भाई वो Japan, Singapore जा रहा है, so you want to go? And I'm like, basically I told them let me think on it, and then I said no, because now somewhere deep down I feel guilty कि मैं इतना सारा पैसा बर्बाद कर चुकी हूँ US जाके, and that, you know, asking more for money would be even more fucking crazy, bizarre. So I did not opt to go for Singapore. And now Japan is happening. My brother's going to Japan. He's already in Japan as we speak, you know, and it kind of makes me sad, tears in my eyes, sad for myself, because these were the destinations that I set out for myself, and to watch it happen to somebody this close, it makes me sad. But I cannot ask for more money from my parents because they've spent a lot, and I know this. And so here we are recording this podcast in an hope कि I find a sugar daddy pretty soon. नहीं. Yes, no, yes. Okay, anyways, So there was another block for public speaking, being invited to speak at panel, at spoken festival. I mean, hey, a girl can dream. It has not happened yet, but I have a strong belief that again this is under progress. For fun reasons, I also had a wad of cash on my vision board, like me holding 10, 15, 20,000 rupees in my palms. That was it, just wad of cash. You won't believe I won 10,000 rupees this year at a podcast ka contest hosted by Spotify was in connection with some other brand, and together they hosted this contest. A lot of people entered. I won second prize from this podcast, and I cannot believe it. They gifted me 10,000 rupees was like a fucking huge number. Like, that's, I think, second or third. Like, second prize was shayad 15,000, the first was 25,000 plus the mic. I was like, how fucking bizarre would it be if I won first place and I also get the mic, because I had mic in my vision board. But like, I'm very happy with where I am. So I won that cash. Cash was in my hand, and I was like, that's bizarre, crazy. Like, what were the odds of that happening? The next block on my vision board was dedicated to love, which honestly, again, this is, all of it is under progress. That's how I like to put it. I'll talk more in this episode. Just wait after this. So my love block was going out on dates, going out, hanging out at the museum, going for picnic dates, I don't know, sitting, chilling, Netflix and chilling. Yeah, that was that, right? Yeah. Nothing happened. Okay, the next block was, I think, my last block, I believe, which I dedicated this block to do everything that I am scared of. मतलब वही क्या there are a lot of things that you're scared of to do. मैं मेरा personal example बताती हूँ. I'm scared to drive. Driving is a very essential and core skill that everybody needs to know. But मेरा ऐसे मानना है कि अगर आप ड्राइविंग क्लास लगाते हो तो 15 दिन में आप सीख नहीं सकते हो. You need your own car, बिकॉज वो 15 दिन में क्लास तो ख़त्म हो जाएगा, पर आपको प्रैक्टिस तो करते रहना पड़ेगा ना. सो यू डोंट फॉरगेट द स्किल ऑफ ड्राइविंग. बट ड्राइविंग नीड्स यू टू बाय अ कार. व्हेन यू बाय अ कार यू नीड टू गेट इट एन इंश्योरेंस, एंड वो सर्विसिंग का अलग से पैसा हर महीने आपको सर्विसिंग में डालना पड़ेगा. एंड आई एम लाइक, फक दिस, लेट्स जस्ट गेट अ साइकिल एंड कॉल इट अ डे. बट साइकिल को भी सर्विसिंग लगता है, ऐसा नहीं है. पंचर भी हो जाते हैं, टायर एंड एक्सेट्रा शिट हैपन्स. इन बट एटलीस्ट इट डज नॉट नीड पेट्रोल. पेट्रोल गैस का प्राइस भी अलग से है जो पेट्रोल डालना पड़ता है कार में, एंड यू हैव टू थिंक ऑफ ऑल ऑफ द लॉजिस्टिक्स, राइट? The next thing that I was scared of to do this year was to join a yoga class. Now I'm not talking about a one-on-one yoga class which is currently happening any which ways. I was talking about a yoga class जहाँ पे बहुत सारे student है, and it was like a 10, 15, 20 people का class. I wanted to do a yoga वैसा वाला class. I did it. I accomplished it. I wanted to get ear piercing. I was shit scared. My sister has multiple ear piercings, and I was like, you know what, I want to get it done. And so I did it. Like around my birthday, day before, day after that, I got my ear pierced. The next thing was meeting a chiropractor for my neck and my back, and I'm shit scared and I've not done this and I want to give up. I don't think this will ever happen. What if the chiropractor fucks up my neck? Like, एक तो वर्टिगो है, उसमें सिर घूम रहा है, और उसमें वो ऐसा रीसेट करेगा तो फिर क्या होएगा? मैं तो मर जाऊंगी. There was another one, was like going to the dentist. I don't know why I'm so scared of like going to the dentist. I got my teeth cleaned up. That was the only thing that I wanted to do, to get my teeth cleaned up. I did that. And last but not the least, on this things to do list that I'm too afraid to do, was go on a date. I did that. I did not do that. The universe sort of pushed me into doing it. Ki ja behan ja. And I did that, and it was just so uncomfortable and awkward, and you know, I was the sunshine, and I did not want to be a sunshine. I wanted to be the grump. The guy was the grump. Like, I want the guy to have थोड़ा एटलीस्ट थोड़ा बहुत रणवीर सिंह एनर्जी, द गोल्डन रिट्रीवर एनर्जी टू मैच माई वाइब. If I'm like this excited and chummy and happy, at least match the fucking vibe. That's all I'm asking. I'm not even asking to go extravagant. But yeah, it was so fucked up. He was so fucking reserved. He was uncomfortable. I was uncomfortable, but I did not. The only difference between him and me was it felt he was very underconfident and I felt overconfident. It was the bizarrest fucking bizarre date I've been on. I've been on 2 dates in my entire 30 years of existence, and I want to change that. Honestly, I wanted to change that. So, okay, this was the idea that I was thinking on lately, and I think it's a good concept. So there's this girl on Instagram. Her name is Hannah. वो ऑस्ट्रेलिया से यूके मूव हुई एंड शी डिसाइडेड टू गो ऑन फर्स्ट 50 डेट्स. So if you don't know, there's this movie called as First 50 Dates. You can just look it up. It's a good movie, fun, light, basically fun and light movie. So तो अब ये लड़की ने वो मूवी से कॉन्सेप्ट उठाया. शी गॉट इंस्पायर्ड एंड शी डिसाइडेड टू रिक्रिएट द फर्स्ट 50 डेट्स कॉन्सेप्ट एंड शी स्टार्टेड calling her friends जो ऑस्ट्रेलिया में थे. शी स्टार्टेड गिविंग देम एन अपडेट कि भाई ऐसा ऐसा हो रहा है एंड डेट अच्छा गया, अच्छा नहीं गया, ऐसा ऐसा हुआ. एंड देन शी थॉट टू डू द सेम बट ऑनलाइन ऑन इंस्टाग्राम and gave everybody who is online on Instagram an update on ki hua ki nahi hua. So basically in an interview she said it started as something fun to do, purely to give my friends back home an update on my dating life. She works, by the way, at a local cafe. She says, I had been talking about doing 51st dates for a while and my friend encouraged me to go for it. It's been fun and so far everyone has been lovely. Even if a date hasn't gone that well, everyone has been a nice person who I've had a good time with. It's encouraged me to not hold on to things for too long. If I have a great date but it doesn't go anywhere, I can put it down to a great date and move on. Now that's the attitude personally I want to have, guys. So she keeps updating on her Instagram how her date went, which makes me want to do it too. Like, do I take up this challenge? I mean, I've got nothing to lose at this point. The problem is I don't want to ask people ki bhai are let's go out on a date. I want them to ask me. I don't want to be the man in the relationship, at least not here. But again, men are dumb, and so here we are. I set up my Bumble profile. You guys would be like, oh no Aditi, not fucking again, not again. I've legit made an episode why social media बोल रही हूँ, dating apps are a sham. Dating apps are bakwas. It never works in anybody's favor unless you go premium and then you see. So I have like on especially on Bumble I have this corner. I think sabhi app mein hote hai. If you go premium, that's where you get to see who swiped right on you. So I have this icon, heart icon, jahan pe it shows me the amount of people that have swiped right on me, and I will not joke, I have over 1500 people who have swiped right on me, and they would not show me these unless and until I go premium, which I am not going to go, because ऐसा वो ऐसे लगता है मैं अगर पैसे दे रही हूँ ना to find a guy, मुझे ऐसे लग रहा है कि I am pimping myself out. Shit man, shit. Okay. So but this is like a fun idea. First 50 days, 51st days, whatever. So I just set up my Bumble profile. I know it might not even work, and I want a guy who's like a 7-8 figure earner, and the thing is I don't earn 7-8 figures itself. I'm somewhere in the 6-figure range, at least in India, but I can only hope. I can only hope. A girl can dream. Hey, a girl can dream, and I'm exceptionally lucky. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But for the month of November and December, here I am on the app. I actually want to go out on a date, just so that I can figure out what I want in my date. Like I want to do 4 dates or even first 50 dates, but I'm broke. My money is in circulation. And what if the guy says, let's go Dutch every single time, and I'm doing 4 dates a week? Then what happens? I'll fucking go broke. Fast forward. Anyways, I think I'm overthinking it. I honestly hoped, आज मैं जब रिकॉर्ड कर रही हूँ, आज 20th है, 20th November. फास्ट फॉरवर्ड करते हैं थोड़ा सा टाइम फ्रेम. I have not matched, or if I have matched, people don't fucking reply on this fucking app, and I don't know what is going on, what went wrong. And here we are. I told myself, at least give yourself some time, November, December, maybe January, maybe. But I just want to go out, have fun, go out there, and don't pay for the date. Alright, you guys, this is my last episode for the month, for the year. I will be back in January, and I will update you guys if in case first 50 dates होते हैं. Do you think I should take up this challenge of like first 50 dates? I know अगर मैं YouTube पे डालूंगी ना, तो people would be super excited about it, which is crazy. But I want an honest opinion. Please shoot me a DM on my Instagram. It's at Aditi hihihi or Aditi hi. Let me know what you think of first 50 dates wala idea that I can copy from this beautiful lady, Hannah Zaslowski. I'm sorry, I'm butchering her name, but this is a great idea, like just going out to know yourself, not even, actually finding a partner, but to know yourself. I think this is a good concept. Alright, yeah, I will see you in January unless I make a decision to go out and then start recording these episodes with the dates. I'll see you pretty soon in my other podcast episode. Until then, everybody, this is Aditi, and you're listening to Kai Pan Aditi. New episodes every Sunday. Please make sure you're sharing my episodes. I love it. I love hanging out with you guys. Your energy is fucking incredible. Do hit the follow so that you don't miss my episode. I'll see you. Bye.